qualifying in the Republic of Azerbaijan. The teams are making their last-minute adjustments before the lights go green, and the fight for pole position can get underway. When it comes to getting lap time out of this circuit, it's traditionally been about maximising top speed. Do you simply remove as much downforce as possible, hang on in the corners and max out down the straights?
The teams will have arrived with all manner of parts designed to capitalise on the long straights. The cars will be that much harder to drive in the corners, but everyone will be in the same boat.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, my name is Impact7 and today I'm going to be playing F1 2019. This is my Make Max Verstappen Drivers World Champions Series episode 4. We're at the Azerbaijan Grand Prix. I'd like to thank everyone who's watching right now, really do appreciate it. Please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. If you want to keep up to date with our latest information.
Track is quiet right now. Let's get out on track while it's clear.
If you want to keep track of my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links all as usual are in the description box down below. Okay, let's jump right into it. Alright, so it's going to be dry in both qualifying and the race. Good.
To view information on your current levels of tyre wear and damage, press the MFD button to open the multifunction display, and then again to cycle to the tyres and damage screen. All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
Here we go. Coming and going through my final lap now. It's been I think a decent lap so far. Could be really telling to see how my second sector time is compared to Lance Stroll. Almost a second up on him. That's encouraging. Kevin Magnussen's gone quickest, 1 minute 41.1 I think that was. Lost CRS. Let's see what the time is. Up to the line, 1 minute 40.5. Not a bad time, I think. None of the big boys have done their laps yet, so...
We have 2 laps of fuel remaining.
Okay, that's in the qualifying 1 now. 7/10 slower than Leclerc. Not a bad time, I think. My teammate's in the 11th place. Not too sure what he's doing there. I think he may have had an issue. But qualifying 1 is done, as I said. First 5 cars in qualifying 1. Orlando Norris, Daniel Kvyat, Antonio Giovinazzi, George Russell and Robert Kubica. Let's get to qualifying 2 now. Here we go, about to start my flying lap for qualifying 2. Got a Ferrari ahead of me, I think that's Charles Leclerc. It's the first corner. Not too bad so far. Missed the curb on the inside. Might get a bit of slipstream from Leclerc here. Might get it during the lap as well, particularly the long straight. That might help me out a bit. A bit late turning in. Got a Force India right behind me as well. Not exactly a very good position for me, to be honest, but I'm hoping I get some slipstream on Leclerc. Oh my days, I thought I hit the wall. Feeling a bit of the turbulent air there. Front end's not really wanted to turn in. That's quite a bit of time. Is Leclerc on the medium tyres? The Swan is on the mediums. DRS. Here we go. What's my time gonna be? Oh.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Oh, I wasn't gonna make the corner. Oh, don't hit the wall. Oh my days, I was so close. So close to Gasly's time there. I'm thinking maybe Perez got a bit of slipstream as well from both me and Leclerc. This is the end of qualifying 2 now. We got through. So we're going to be starting on the soft tyres. But as if you don't know the rule, the tyres you do your fastest lap of qualifying 2, the tyres you start the race with, if you get into qualifying 3. So everyone's going to be starting on soft tyres, 1.1 seconds behind. Damn, I did make a couple mistakes when I was behind Leclerc, so I think I can beat my teammate if I get a clean lap. But the next 5 cars in qualifying 2 are Kimi Raikkonen, Daniel Ricciardo, Romain Grosjean, Carlos Sainz and Alexander Albon. Here comes qualifying 3 now. Pole position shootout. Just over 3 minutes left to go in qualifying 3. Starting my one and only flying lap. Lewis Hamilton's currently quickest.
3 minutes to go.
35.1 for the first sector for Lewis Hamilton. So far, so good. Just 2 temps down. Oh, ran wide. See that twisty section very nicely there. One minute 15.4. Second sector for Lewis Hamilton. 3 temps down. And Lewis's second sector time. This is where I'm probably going to lose quite a bit of time to the Mercedes and Ferraris.
Okay, you're in the top 10.
1 minute 40.2. Couldn't get into the 1 minute 39s. Bit disappointed with that.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Vettel and Valtteri Bottas. With qualifying complete, all that remains is the main event. We'll be live and uninterrupted for the Grand Prix tomorrow, so make sure you join us then.
Now then, in qualifying 3, we finished 5th place. Finally, we've been able to qualify ahead of our teammate by almost 0.3 of a second. But still 8 tenths slower than Lewis Hamilton, so this is definitely going to be a challenge. If anything, if the last 4 races, including this one, well, last 4 qualifying I should say, is anything to go by, this is going to be very difficult to get Max Verstappen to win the Drivers' World Championship. But I'm always up for the challenge. Let's go for the race. If you're enjoying the video so far, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Really appreciate my road to 600 subscribers. We're on a one-stop strategy, 6 laps on the softs, 20 laps on the hards, 26 laps altogether. We've got 28 laps on board the car, which means 2 laps of extra fuel. Here we go. 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights, and we are racing! Oh, I've got a pretty good launch there compared to Leclerc, and then obviously the AI. Oh my days, can I get Leclerc here? I want to be on the inside. The collision with Leclerc. But I'm in 3rd. I'm in 4th. Sorry. Good start for me so far. Is it me or is Leclerc dropping back? Don't know how that's possible, but I'll take it. I'll take any piece of luck I've got right now, to be honest. Hopefully one of these top guys gets a failure. Now during this twisty section, it should be where I have the advantage. spoke over my radio there. But I'm not too sure whether that's going to be the case or not. Leclerc's right behind me. I don't think my teammate made any gains. Here comes Leclerc, he's right behind me. Trying to go on the inside. Can't really fight him, to be honest. He's not gaining as much as I thought he would. Oh, getting slipstream on Bottas, that's probably why. I had to brake though. Didn't want to hit Bottas. I'm around the outside. Leclerc's going to have the advantage going into the next corner. Oh, contact. Oh, my days, had to save the car there. Lost the back end. Perez is right behind me. Got slipstream on Leclerc. Trying to move defensive. Oh, my days, look how far left he moved. I think I hit Leclerc there. He moved so far to the left. I wanted to dive down the inside, but that corner in particular was really dangerous. If I could have held it out till next lap before I allowed Leclerc to pass me, I would have had DRS going down that long straight, but it's not active now. It's active next lap, I think.
Some information on Vettel. They're slowing down. It seems like there's some kind of problem with their car.
Yes! Oh my days, please, finally! Oh my days, yes. Vettel's got issues. Good. Oh my days. Almost hit the wall there. Oh, Perez has got a gain on me. Gonna have to stay on the inside. Of course, Perez go the long way around. Gonna try and squeeze him out ever so slightly.
Okay, entering lap 3 now. DRS has been enabled.
And force him wide. There we go. He has to wait for me to turn in. Vettel's got issues, which is good for me. DRS. Gonna keep the fuel mix enriched for now. I'm surprised with the announcement that my engineer told me about Vettel having issues, that he's still steering with Hamilton. Very surprised about that. Well, Hamilton would just breeze away by now. Oh, ran very wide. Oh, hit that curb. And he's going to get DRS hit. Perez right behind me again. Once again, going to stick to the inside. He's got DRS.
We're approaching the pit window. You'll be on the hards.
Let's see if I could get DRS going down this next straight here. Vettel holding up his teammate and Bottas. Got passed by Perez, unfortunately. Oh, Vettel got passed by both cars on one straight. So whatever issue he's got now is really kicking in. It's really affecting him. It's Red Bull 6 and 7 right now. Not too happy about that. Want to get 4th place. I'll get my 5th place back first from Perez. And obviously 4th place from Vettel. Oh, hit the wall. That's my first flashback now. Let's just do it here. I lost control of the back end. Going through this castle section here. Always restrict myself to 1 to 2 flashbacks when I'm doing 50% races, which means now I've only got 1 flashback left. Leclerc and Bottas aren't too far ahead.
Okay, we need some energy harvesting. Reduce ERS deployment.
Oh man, that's a bit annoying. DRS now. Not even gaining. That's because the top 2 are really close together, within a second of each other. I wonder if Leclerc's got an issue now as well. Maybe a damaged front wing.
Quick word on the tyres. They look okay for now, but we can see the wear. If you can't feel it already, then you'll certainly start too soon. Just be careful.
I wonder if I should pit and try and get an overcut on some of these guys. I wonder. Not the overcut, sorry, the undercut. I wonder if I should do that. Come out right at the back, but that would be a good thing. I'd have clean air to push.
Right, come in at the end of this lap.
Means getting off these worn tyres. I think that'd be a good idea for me, to be honest. Perez trying to overtake here. Wow. Okay. Vettel goes to defend.
We pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't
Touch
wait
Perez.
too long to turn the engine down.
Roger that. Oh, hit the wall. Dive into the pits.
Complete, go now.
2.5. It doesn't look like I'm going to be at the back. Right at the back. I don't think I'm going to come out in open space. Actually, I might do.
That was our last stop. No more scheduled pit stops.
Okay, I got ahead of that little train behind me. Good. Going to be interesting to see whether my gamble paid off. Ran wide. Hasn't been a very good lap so far. Been very sloppy. Kind of surprised I'm still getting DRS here.
Our gap behind is 4.4 seconds.
Hoping this lap now the car will feel a bit better. My teammate's stuck behind the Ferrari Vettel. And now I'm stuck behind the McLaren of Norris. Come on, need to get past Lando. Vettel's holding up the queue behind him, which is good for me. Very, very good for me. Teammate.
Gap to teammate ahead is 12.8 seconds. They're on old softs. They're in 6th. The time last lap was a 1:49.0.
1 minute 49, damn. Teammates bit box
Pierre
now.
is in the pits.
He's pitted. Can I get ahead of Norris? Should do, nice and easy. Is that my teammate? No, it's not. Is that Perez? It might be. Yes, it is Perez. I got ahead of Perez. Good. Here comes Norris. He's got the DRS. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Get to the end. There we go. Getting a bit annoyed I haven't caught up to Giovinazzi yet. In fact, I've lost ground on him rather than gained ground. ...197 miles per hour, that's as high as it can go. Unless I change the...
Battery is low on energy. Reduce ERS deployment.
Unless I change some of the stuff on the fuel and ERS. Which, to be honest, I can't do right now. Is that Giovinazzi trying to attack them? Oh my... I cannot believe what my eyes are seeing. Granted, he's on the mediums while I'm on the hards. So he does kind of have the advantage. He stuck his nose in. Giovinazzi stuck his nose in and trying to attack Ricciardo.
Yellow flag.
Yellow flag, not too sure why that is. Ooh.
Okay, clear.
Why is Giovinazzi going slow? What happened to Gio? What happened to him? He's out of the race. Oh, sorry, Giovinazzi. You're doing so well as well. Doing so well. Guess he stuck his nose where it shouldn't. Where it should have been. Ricciardo's on the mediums as well. He's doing so well as well, Giovinazzi. Right behind Ricciardo now. Very, very close behind. Really slammed on the brakes there. Perez is going to get a double slipstream here. Stick to the inside. Here comes Perez. Oh, we had to slow down though. Got stuck. I think Ricciardo's diving into the pits. Yep, that's why. Ricciardo had to brake to let me by. I'm surprised he didn't hit Perez, to be honest. I know I shouldn't say this, but I was kind of hoping he did hit Perez. Okay, we're halfway through the race now. 13 laps of 26. Coming in 4th place. Thanks in large part to the fact that Vettel was having issues.
Gap to the car ahead is 3.7 seconds.
Got by me very easily. Hopefully I can get slipstream and DRS right back on him. Oh my days, wow. It was so bad. My teammate's on the mediums, I think he's going to have to pit again. But my grip was so bad going through that corner. And this Red Bull's known for its grip and its acceleration, but I didn't get any of that. Another track where Red Bull's not doing very well. as compared to the really top teams, Ferrari and Mercedes, and appears to be Force India as well, because I can't, well, Force India, Racing Point, my bad, Racing Point, just can't keep with him. 5th place isn't too bad, but definitely would have liked that 4th place, maybe even the 3rd if one of the guys ahead of me broke down or retired. But yeah, I'm not catching Perez, not with it having the Mercedes engine in the back. No way I'm catching the Racing Point.
The gap to the car ahead is 2.6 seconds. Pierre is in for his stop.
Okay, we're on lap 17 now. Pierre has just entered the pits. He's on the medium tyres. Right now I'm really struggling on these tyres. Don't have the grip that I would like. Car's very twitchy. I really would love to try and catch up to Perez, but I just don't have the confidence in the tyres to really push.
At the moment, the car behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Coming out, Sebastian Vettel closing in on me. Not much I can do about that, to be honest. Lap 18 right now. I really am hoping, oh, ran very wide. I really am hoping that tracks like Monaco, which is coming up next, coming up soon I should say, tracks like Hungary really do suit this car. I really do hope I do well there. If I pitted, where would I end up? 13th? Nah, there's no real point in doing that. This is without question my least favourite track. I really don't like this one at all. Vessel's going to pass me here rather easily. Not really going to fight him.
We're starting to catch the car in front, but we need to look after the tyres. We won't be making another pit stop.
Okay, roger that. DRS. The next car behind me is Kimi Räikkönen. I should be able to hold my position here from Kimi.
Going off the sim data, we expect you're going to start feeling the effect of tyre wear around about now. Let us know if it gets too bad.
But these tyres haven't been feeling too good since the moment I put them on, so...
Gap to car in front is 1.9 seconds.
So if they're going to feel even worse, that's not good. 7.3 seconds clear of Kimi Räikkönen. Oh, ran a bit wide. Ooh.
Okay, the car behind is catching you by 0.5 a lap. 0.5.
That was close. Okay, we're on lap 24. For the past couple of laps, I've just been taking it easy. Just trying not to cause any more damage to the car. I believe there's a bit of damage to the front wing, as you can see. Which may explain the reason why I'm struggling to turn in a bit. But it's not, I don't think it's damaged too much, but...
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Front end's not as reactive or as responsive as I would like. Almost 10 seconds clear of me. Vettel is right now. He's caught up to the back of Perez. And I've got Raikkonen who's closing in on me right now, but I should have just enough of a gap to take this 5th place. My teammate Gasly pitted. He was on the mediums for the 2nd stint. There was no way they were going to the end, so he had to pit again. Teammate.
We're leading our teammate by 16.5 seconds. They're on old mediums. They're in 11th. The time last lap was a 1:46.1.
So I think Gasly went on the 2-stop strategy. Soft, mediums, and then mediums. To be honest, I didn't realize how much of a deficit the Red Bulls had in terms of straight line speed until just now. Until while I'm doing this series, they are really, really slow in straight line speed. Ricciardo's out of the Grand Prix. Unlucky for him. Looks like his engine's blown, I think.
The gap to the car ahead is 10.3 seconds.
We're on the penultimate lap right now. Championship standings.
Didn't catch that. Say again. As things stand, we'll be 5th in the championship.
Yeah, I believe I'll be ahead of my teammate.
Our gap behind is 4.2 seconds.
If I really want to win the Java Championship, I have to win the Monaco Grand Prix. No question about that. I have to win it. All the tracks where you might think the Red Bull would do well at, I have to win.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
Hungary might be another one. Singapore might be another one.
Yellow flag.
All the places where top speed doesn't really matter, to be honest, or it's not as effective as it normally is. That's where I need to take full advantage of. Come up to the final lap of the race.
This is your final lap of the race.
3.4 seconds clear of Kimi Raikkonen. Not too bothered about him, to be honest. As long as I don't make any silly mistakes, should be fine.
Gap to car in front is 11.5 seconds.
Anything I'm disappointed about really is the fact that Perez is ahead of me. I'm hopeful for the next race, the Spanish Grand Prix. Need to be a bit lucky in order to win the race, but I think a podium might just be achievable. That's just a long straight now. Well done to Lewis Hamilton. He's won another race. I think that's 3 races in a row Lewis has won now. I think. I might be wrong. Okay, coming up to the line now. 6th place is mine.
Alright, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Yet another historic win under their belts. Well done to the team at Mercedes. What do you think it was, Ant, that gave them the edge over the competition today?
Well, I know it's a bit of a boring answer, but the truth is they simply had the best speed package on the day, and a driver who knows how to take advantage of that. It doesn't matter how much time you spend poring over the stats and planning strategies if you can't keep the pace, and our winner today showed they could do both.
So after a magnificent race, we can now see the drivers making their way to the podium. Once again, it's the Silver Arrows who take top spot, a well-earned victory for Mercedes. So, let's review the drivers' standings. After an incredible performance, Lewis Hamilton secures the top spot in the Drivers' Championship. Now, let's discuss, Ant, who would you say is a contender for Driver of the Day?
Kimi Räikkönen is my standout today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
Let's move on to the Constructors. It was a tough race for our championship leaders who lose ground at the top of the table. Another team that will be satisfied with this Grand Prix is Alfa Romeo, whose good result moves them further up the championship. After an event like that, who knows what the sport has in store for us next time? Be sure to join us again as we continue to bring you the latest excitement in Formula One.
So in the Constructors' Championship, Ferrari only leading by 3 points, so it's all to play for between those two. We've got a nice gap, 31 points, clear of Racing Point. Drivers' Championship, 1 point the difference between Lewis Hamilton and Vettel. Lewis Hamilton has just taken over the Drivers' Championship lead. Sebastian Vettel in second, Charles Leclerc third, Valtteri Bottas fourth, Max Verstappen is in fifth. Then we are 19 points behind Bottas. Then Sergio Perez in sixth place, just 7 points behind us, so we need to get a move on. My teammate Pierre Gasly has dropped down to 7th. Kimi Räikkönen has moved up to 10th. Daniel Kvyat's moved down to 11th. Okay, that's the end of this video. I'd like to thank everyone who's watched. Really do appreciate it. If you want to keep up to date with my latest information, please follow me on Twitter, Facebook and Discord. Links will be as usual are in the description box down below. Aside from that, please don't forget to hit that like button, share, comment and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. Hopefully you all have a great day, and I'll see you on my next video, which is the Spanish Grand Prix. Laters.